We're out here at Reno for our first time, and we're about to figure out what the longest race in the United States looks like. Here we go. Excited to be out here in the number 42 trick truck. The truck's feeling great. We've been starting to get comfortable in the truck after we've done a handful of races. Every test date, we seem to be getting faster and faster, and I'm feeling more comfortable and starting to push it more and more. Anthony Ochoa was my co-dog for the whole entire race, and he did qualifying and the whole entire race with us.
Vegas to Reno was actually my first time ever getting in the truck. The kid's super talented. I got really comfortable with him really fast.
You know, there's always nerves before the qualifying, lining up. There's definitely some G-outs from the sight lap we could see where you could rip the front end off the truck. So our plan was just to make a smooth lap and not ruin our truck for the next day. Once we got going, we just put a smooth, conservative lap down.
The course was gnarly. It was silt the entire time. Ryan handled it really well. So at the end of qualifying, we pulled off the course, and I just looked at Ryan, was super stoked, and was like, dude, I think we got something here. That was pretty good.
We ended up 11th in class. So our game plan showing up to the race was just our finish. Obviously, a top 10 would be major goal after coming off our top 10 at the Mint 400.
Main focus was make sure that I get all the notes that I need so I can do my best and be the best asset for him as I possibly could.
As soon as the truck went off the line, you know, all the nerves went away, and it's pretty wide open sections for the first like 10, 15 miles. You're just pinned. We got really lucky with the dust. We had clean air all the way up till about halfway through the race. We come through pit one and they tell me BJ's behind me, and you know, I picked up the pace, got a little nervous there. Blew maybe one or two corners, and we ended up getting a flat.
Jumped out, tried to hustle my way through, make sure we got, you know, back on course as quick as possible.
And that just goes to show me that when someone's behind me, not to stress out and try to pick up the pace, calm down. So at pit 6, that's when our plan was. We were gonna do fuel, tires, and a driver change. So Jeremiah Wagner from Factory Polaris, he was our second driver. He was gonna be switching out with us. This is his first race in a trophy truck too. He was switching with me halfway through, and he was gonna bring the truck to the finish line for us. The truck was in good condition still, it was still handling well.
The race was going really well. Ended up having a helmet issue, started sucking in fumes, dust, God knows what else, lost my water.
Unfortunately, our co-pilot, our mag lock wasn't working, so he was getting suffocated with the fumes in the truck and the heat.
Ended up getting super sick and puked, and Ryan had to jump in and fill in for me.
I got a solid 50 to 70 mile break before I had to get back in the truck in the passenger seat. From there, Jeremiah, I told him, I was like, I'm no pro navigator, but we're gonna get this truck to the finish line. So that's when we just start making our way through. Jeremiah, I was calling out stuff for him. He was getting comfortable. The truck started bogging, started having motor issues. Coming through one wash section, the truck just shuts off on us, and we were stuck on the side of the road for about an hour and a half. We start pulling the dashboard apart. We spent 20 minutes trying to get this truck to turn over, pulled the dash apart, got it tightened back down, about an hour and a half of downtime because we were trying everything we could, checking fuel pumps, oil pressure, everything. And we figured out it was a stupid little distributor cap. So we get that back going. We have about an hour and a half of downtime. It's almost dark time already, and we have about another 120 miles to the finish. So from that point, we were just telling Jeremiah, let's just get this truck to the finish. Overall, Vegas to Reno might have gotten us this year. So next year we'll come back even stronger, work out all the bugs in the truck, and get a top 10 finish. That's what our goal is. I want to thank Amplex Racing, KMC Wheels, BFG Goodrich Tires, Rugged Radio, Sparco, Seal Savers, Boxo USA, King Shocks, Rugged Radios, and Sign Pros. I want to thank my mom, my dad, Anthony Ochoa, Jeremiah Wagner, my whole pit crew for doing a great job. Thank you to JB, Brian, Garrett, Cody, and Brian and Reed.